Hey guys, Fnaf 22 here with our video, and in today's video I am back with another Five Nights at Freddy's merch review. Now I know you might say, why is this screen black? Well, I'm doing this in like the slideshow editing type style that I did on one of my other FNAF merch videos. You can watch it with this link in the top right corner, because it just makes it a little bit easier to like get this video out and edited, since it's not as much as a regular video, and it seems like you guys liked it last time, so we're going to continue to do it. I've been really wanting to make a FNAF video, like just any kind of FNAF video. I haven't made one in like a month or two, but there's just really been no FNAF news. Now thankfully we've got a few new pieces of merchandise coming out, so I can make this little merch video. But the first thing I gotta say, this black screen, there's a reason it's empty. Editing version of me, editing FNAF 22, is going to edit something here that's going to make you want to subscribe to the channel. So I will go ahead and let that play, and let's get into this video. Alrighty, so here we are with our little merch review page. Obviously, we've got our Freddy and Puppet plushie icons, which were drawn by Toon-E-Artist, the GOAT artist. And the first thing I want to talk about is something I've kind of already talked about on this channel. We've got the brand new Fanta. Now, as you can see here, we've got some weird guy, we've got some doll, we've got the guy from Fortnite, but then on each corner in the zero sugar and the regular orange flavor, we've got Freddy Fazbear Fantas. Now, Fanta has teamed up with Blumhouse. These are all horror characters from Blumhouse, you know, Michael Myers, Chucky, The Black Phone, and Five Nights at Freddy's. And they had to put our boy Freddy Fazbear on the OG Fanta, which looks so amazing, so funny. They've got cans, they've got boxes, they've got bottles, and this is all to also help promote Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which obviously comes out later this year. Very funny collab, very cool collab. I've seen a lot of people want this, and as you guys should know, I have made a little short about this that I'll play on screen right now.
Whoa, is that Freddy Fazbear?
So yeah, guys, I just want to talk about that Fanta real quick. Nothing too crazy. It is pretty funny, though. I do like it quite a lot. But in new Jazzwares news, we've got a secret, not unreleased, but secret, not talked about release. Jazzwares has made a Hot Topic exclusive Nightmarion plushie, which is really weird because they made the FNAF 1 plushies, they made the FNAF 1 and 2 figures, but now we're getting a FNAF 4 plushie. I didn't believe this was real. I actually saw this at my local Hot Topic while I was shopping the other day, and I was like, what the heck, when did we get a Nightmarion release? Well, I guess it's real. It's a really good plushie. It does kind of just look like their Puppet plushie, but with a few modifications. We've got even like the little spine tentacle things here on his body. Everything's nice and sewn. It's a really good quality FNAF plushie. I was just very shocked we got a FNAF 4 plushie when they've been working on the FNAF 1 and 2 plushies, and I don't think those are even 100% released. So really cool to see a Nightmarion plushie. I should have picked him up, I didn't, but next time I will. Very, very nice release from Jazzwares. Now, surprisingly, the bulk of this video is going to be our Funko news. I know Funko lost their license and now they want to start cooking with FNAF. Now, at first, the only thing they announced was this Funko Fusion Freddy Fazbear Pop. If you guys don't know what Funko Fusion is, it's that weird like Funko Pop game where they have multiple different IPs and FNAF is in it. So they announced this little Freddy Fazbear Pop with a Freddy gun, and then he has like a chase style that has him covered in green goo and the eyes are all white. Pretty cool pop. I was like, nothing crazy, whatever, you know, Funko doing their Funko thing, releasing Freddy in multiple different fonts. But out of nowhere, they announced a brand new wave of pops, with the first one being an exclusive Endo 02 pop that is only Comic-Con limited edition, which is absolutely sick. We never got an Endo 01 pop, but an Endo 02 is like the endoskeleton that's in the FNAF 2 characters. This looks absolutely amazing. This is peak Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise. This looks so sick, and we get this crap first. Everybody's like, oh, whatever, like, it's not a bad pop, it's just whatever. And then we get a whole Endo 02 from Five Nights at Freddy's. This is an amazing release, and we got even more amazing pops. So as you guys can see here, we got a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's Help 1 and 2 pops announced, and these look so good, with our first one being like a sun and moon mixture. I honestly haven't played Help 1 and 2. I know. awful FNAF fan, awful FNAF fan should be fired, kicked from the squad. So I have no idea who this character is, but still looks pretty cool. We got like a DJ Music Man from Security Breach, and he looks amazing. He's even one of those bigger pops. I really, really like this one. I'm really happy we finally got some kind of Music Man pop because he doesn't really get a lot of merchandise. And then we've got a Walmart exclusive Roxy. I also don't know what this whole getup is for. I mean, it looks really cool, and it's nice to get a better sculpt version of Roxy. So I don't even remember, did they actually make original Security Breach pops? I don't think they did actually, so maybe I'm lying, but either way, this is still a better sculpt compared to like the figures and stuff. Then we've got one of my favorites. We've got Vanny. Now, I don't think they did do Security Breach pops because I don't remember a Vanny, but this Vanny looks absolutely amazing. Very big letdown not to have a knife in that hand right there. I know she doesn't use it in the game, but either way, it just looks kind of empty. Really like this. She looks really good. And then probably my favorite one, if not second favorite one, is this Scrap Baby pop from FNAF Pizzeria Sim. This pop looks absolutely amazing. The detail is so good. We've been asking for so long why we weren't getting the FNAF 6 characters because their detail is absolutely immaculate, and I'm glad we finally got a Circus Baby or Scrap Baby, whatever you want to call it, Funko Pop. She looks absolutely amazing, and I hope because of this will give Funko a demand to go back and do some of the other FNAF 6 characters. We still need, Jimmy Neutron, we still need Molten Freddy, we still need Lefty. Some of the best designs in that game need to be made into Funko Pops. And the reason I said maybe second favorite is because we've got our boy Glitch Trap, aka Malhair. He looks absolutely amazing. I love how droopy his eyes are. He's just holding the little wave out. I love Glitch Trap as a character. He's such a funny and random character, but such a cool one at the same time. I really thought when they put his skin in like Dead by Daylight, it was so sick, and I'm so glad to see he is finally getting some more love with a Funko Pop. Honestly, this whole wave is really, really nice. I think these bottom three are really great, as well as Music Man. I could go without the other two, honestly, but overall, I think this whole Help Wanted 2 wave is a really sick wave of pops, and they are very, very wanted characters and very loved, and I hope they go back and finish some of the older waves, like I said, with Security Breach and FNAF 6. And finally, I just want to mention here before we get done with wrapping up the pops, we did have a leak. Now, I don't know how true this is, so don't 100% quote me on this, but supposedly we are getting a Mimic pop from Secret of the Mimic, a Mimic costume, so it'll be him in one of the costumes, maybe like the elephant costume, and then we are supposedly also getting a Burn Trap pop. These were all leaked, none of these are confirmed, but if we do get these would also be very, very cool Funko Pops. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you always be notified for when I drop another video. I know this one wasn't too long or too crazy. Like I said, there hasn't been a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff announced recently, but I thought I'd talk about all these Funko Pops, which are really, really cool. And then the Fanta and the Nightmare on plush kind of happened a bit ago, but I still wanted to bring them up just because I haven't talked about them here on the channel just yet. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm working on a bunch of videos right now. Right now, I'm really working on the Mortal Kombat Marvel Rivals video, and then my DLC like wish list or whatever for Mortal Kombat 13. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.